We've got a Thurstmaster load and we're heading to Vegas.
Sit down, shut up, hold on, drivers, start your engine!
So tonight you find me with a new truck. I have sold on, well I haven't sold it on, I've passed it on to a one of my team, but tonight I've bought myself a new truck and we are going to start by choosing tonight's load and then we'll talk about the truck as we go. So I've purchased a Peterbilt. It's got a sleeper cab, triple rear axle, so it's not very manoeuvrable, 18-speed gearbox for its efficiency, but I'll be running that through on a splitter. And we are down in a little place called Oxnard on the coast, just north of Los Angeles. We will be looking for a load going somewhere this kind of region, but we're looking for a Thurstmaster trailer. So there we go, Santa Fe 40,000. That's going back across country. That's going up into Utah, into the corner of Wyoming. That actually looks favourable. I think we just came down that route. And that one there, 712 miles going up into Oregon. That's a potential. Oh, there's a little cheeky one over to Las Vegas. That'll do me. We'll have a cheeky run over to LA. We'll go and get this load and see where it takes us. You'll find I have got a little bit of a grizzly cold. I've had it for the last 10 days.
Let's go.
So let's see if we can have a look at this bad boy. There she is. Gorgeous looking thing in a dusky kind of grey. Triple rear axle, 300 litre tank. We need to get out of this sail spot, so I've stalled it, back it up, trying to get it out of this spot. Let's get out of here. We have got the same benefit as the other trucks, 3 windows to look out of. Not entirely sure we got face tracking on tonight.
And then turn left.
Been having a bit of an issue with that working. I think it needs to update.
Turn left.
Just while we're going to pull up to these lights on red, we'll have a quick check out of the face tracking, see what the problem is. Oh no, we've actually got go on green. Don't want to miss a set of greens. 7th gear. So we got the range splitter on,
Keep right. And then turn
giving
right.
us equal gearing. Oh, braked a bit quickly there.
Turn right.
And we can turn right on a red. See what we've got coming from the left. There's a Jeep. We've gone to green. We're good. We're abusing this boy a bit. Just need to get used to this gearbox, and we also need to adjust the old mirrors. They seem to be. We might have to adjust the seating position a bit, so we'll do that with you.
Keep left. And then
There's my
turn
trailer. It looks like it's parked in front of a boat,
Turn left.
but we'll hook onto the trailer and we'll do what we need to do to line ourselves up correctly.
It's all over now.
I do have a mod for realistic mirror views. Trying to look for that trailer there in the mirror. Don't want to hit this wall. Just hook it round that bit more. Come on, bad boy. Here we go. Straight back onto it. There we go. Just dump that trailer T to hook up.
Job done.
And there she is. Oversized load, of course. Let's how can we adjust the mirrors? What is it? Mirror adjust. No. Let's see where the route's going first. World map. That's our route. It's just going straight up to Vegas, so it's route we've done before. We could actually do this one, which will mean we're travelling on roads we've not travelled on, which would be better for completion of the game. And let's see if we can adjust the mirrors and stuff. Cab view, adjust. I can't remember what that is. Here we go. Adjust the seat. We'll see if we can do that. See what happens. There we go. We push that forward a little bit. Adjusting the other factors doesn't change anything. We can tilt the head down a wee bit to give us a bit more practical view. We don't need to adjust anything else, I don't think. What happens if we just move ourselves forward a touch? That gives us a bit more of a view going forwards, but I'm not sure what you'll see. What I need to see is more to my left. There we go, that's better. And then we're going to adjust the mirrors. So we're going to move that hood left. We're going to give ourselves more view to the left. We don't need to see those lights really. Hood right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and see more of the road than we are of the truck. The small left, yeah, I want that to go all the way left, because I want to see any vehicles to my left really, and I want that to look down, as far down as it can go. Which would benefit the most. And then we're going to look at the right. I'm cool with that one, but the small right I want to look as far right as it can go. Do do do, come on, clickety clickety click, and down 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 down. That's us. So that's a mirror set, truck set. We've set the route. Let's crack on. Head off to Vegas. We need to do a full turn around here. Can't see anything left, but everything's coming from the right. We're going left at the bottom here.
Keep left and then turn left.
And you will be pleased to know I am drinking tonight. Cheers everybody.
Turn left.
Whilst it's not a fantastic idea to drink and drive, this is purely social, and there is actually no danger.
Let's go.
Okay, so back en route. We've got a Thurstmaster load and we're heading to Vegas.
Keep right and then turn
Helicopter to the top left, you should see it coming front screen very shortly.
turn right.
Turning right, we didn't see it, I braked a little bit too early. Distracted by a helicopter that is messing around, must be something down on the freeway. we go. Very different set of gear range to the old Kenworth that we were driving just yesterday. Very much more a cruising gear truck, this one, I think. And we should have quite some range, I think. We've got a fuel tank, a full tank. It's 8:05 on Saturday morning. We've got just under a 10-hour drive. The sun's out here in California. Let's make sure we've got headlights on. We have. And we are positively cruising, one would suggest. There we go, 65 mile an hour on the limiter. Sounds very much more tinny, this truck. I think it needs a bit of an engine upgrade, but we'll see where that goes. Here she is driving along. Bit of a beast of a truck. We are taking not the next right, but the right after. That's downtown LA, down there. Looks like two dual motorways down there. Look at them side by side. That's a throaty Jake brake. But we're making the right turn. We're taking the next right and everything is slowing down. My, that's a big load in front.
Keep right and then exit right.
Now to me this looks like the same route as we came back down the other day, which I think it is. But we're going to use this to cut over to use this to cut over to the other route that we came back down on the other day. Oh, we have a trouble now. Trying to get this monster started on a slope which was caused by that truck stopping and me not dumping my foot quickly enough on the clutch, but I just didn't want to roll back on the hill start there. This fourth gear seems pretty useless. The clutch doesn't seem to want to engage all the way. I think I might need to play with the clutch settings, but we'll see. There was the clutch again, not wishing to engage the gear. See how far ahead the truck with the dozer on has got. Now, young lady's just walked in we might be in for being shouted at, but we'll see how she goes. Need more to drink, I know that. Nodding donkey to the left. I think I'm definitely releasing the clutch too early for the gears to be accepted. Oh, the tumbleweeds are rolling through. Must be quite windy out there. The aim of today is to not collect any tumbles. Double D clutch did it. Double clutching, that's the way. So just under 400 miles to go. Join us. Oh, look at all those tumbles. There's one coming on my right. I think I've collected that one. I've collected these 4 as well. They just blow straight on through, but I don't know if they do damage to tyres or the truck. Get some 6th gear. I'm not going to overtake anything down here. Hills off in the distance. Kind of glad with the swapping of trucks I haven't got that wind deflector on the bonnet anymore. It really did affect distance judgment. Let's see where we go. This will be load 3 done, so just 2 more to do, and I plan to do those this evening. And if I'd certainly like to make sure you stay with me to see the completion of this SCS promoted event. Not that it means anything, I'm just going to get some ornament to dangle off my front window, but it'll be the shape of an SCS wheel, steering wheel, or a Thurstmaster steering wheel, sorry, but it might be a set of pedals. I think I'll have steering wheel and pedals, that's right. And then we're going to very quickly change over. Once we've done that, we're going to do the Europe event, but with that we're going to try and conquer the wrong gear. I dropped it down to 4th, not 4th. I wanted 10th. This seems to be able to run quite consistently well in both 13th and 16th, but that isn't its top gear. 18th is its gear. So when we can, we're going to pull into another garage and we're going to pick up a 6-speed, so we get the full benefit of the gears. Look at that trip economy, 4.8. That's shocking, but it's going to be that way if we're running that high revs in the top gear. So if we see a workshop or a truck stop on the way, let's pull in and change that gearbox. We've got enough cash to do it, 125k. We're going straight on. Yeah, we are. We've gone round them. Happy days. Cleared them out of the way. Let's go then, folks. Let's get some miles under a belt. Looking left and right, you guys can't see it, but with the old head tracking not working this evening, which I really need to fix, and I'll do that the next time when we complete the load. I'll get that working. 352. Need to get this completed in the next sort of 25 minutes ish, which we will do. We should be on a good click north to Vegas, 10 mile above the speed limit, but that'll enable us to get there in pronto time. But we'll see what views we can see on the way. Delivery guys yet from Amazon, which is always a benefit. We've lost that dual carriageway. We're down a 2-lane road, and I see a cement wagon ahead. If we can, if we're clear, we're going to try and blow past this cement wagon. Oh, look at that, straight into dual carriageway. We're going to hit that rat lane and just chug straight past, because we're not really following the speed limit. So there we go, we've got a median now. The limit should go up. It's still 55. It's California after all. Not there's anything wrong with California, they just limit the speed, which is, they're quite a liberal state, one would say, I think. Wonder how long this dual carriageway runs for. Am I going to be able to blow past this car and truck? Oh, there's another truck up front. Something on the hard shoulder here, I think. No, that's just the wing mirror of the small cargo truck. Helicopter to the left front there. We seem to have an incident on the hard shoulder. Looks like the old busies have pulled somebody over. Oh, this is fun. So speed limit's gone up to 65, even though the limit on the road is 55. $280 miles to go. A little bit of puntier cactus there by the looks of it. A flowering cactus. And the banks took a loan instalment of nearly £6,000. Looks like a heavy duty load up front. Looks like a Komatsu type digger. As we go through a bit of a uphill. Looks like we've got a right turn ahead. There's that famous saying. Yep, let's make the right turn. Clyde.
Get ready to turn right.
There's a tipper lorry there on the right hand side. Somebody's told me that that is... Saw a video today where they say that tipper is going to be an ownable type vehicle soon with version 1.43, where Europe, when Euro Truck Simulator gets its upgrade to 1.43, we get an extra 25 or 35 viewpoints dotted across Europe. Those viewpoint type things are very much more common in ATS. So we'll see. We've got a mountain range ahead there, and a truck pulled up on the left. What's going on here? We've got some sort of place to do deliveries, etc. there, maybe. A future mission, a future load, a future cargo from there, maybe a delivery. We'll see. We've got a big truck ahead, but we're making the right turn, so... And a copper pulled up on the right there.
Turn right.
It's a right turn, so... I see a bus. And the Jeep isn't willing to make progress in front of the bus, so... Pinamint Springs to the right, that's where we're going. Get some grunt in fourth gear. Let's come round the corner of the trailer nicely. Away we go, sixth. 230 miles to go. Oh, and the Jeep's overtaking the bus on a blind hill. Well, if he can, so shall we. It would have helped if I wasn't in neutral, because it didn't gear change, but we're chugging it. We've got past. Let's go, go, go. The bus isn't going to hold us up. 22 miles an hour. Here we go. Here we go. Clicking along. Police car going the other way, just as we're breaking the speed limit, so I'll just take that point and just back it down a wee bit. We seem to be gaining altitude though, so let's just keep a weather eye on the fact that we will be going downhill, I think, fairly soon. We're actually gonna be making a few wiggly S-turns here. We do have a car behind us, so we just got to be careful. There's a truck out to the left, a Rastplatz, as they say in Germany, Rastplatz. Just back it into 5th or 13th gear, one would suggest. Bit of a wild and trucky road. Look at this bad boy. There it is off into the distance. You can see the road there. That's the same road we're following. So we'll just get a bit of swing out there to try and I didn't see anything coming, because I did look ahead. Is there a... No, there's a chance of tilting. 25 mile an hour. Well, let's see, eh? can see a comrade truck driver down there. Less than 200 to go now. Apex this bend a wee bit, just braking. We've caught our comrade up, 177 miles to go. 15 minutes to D-Day. .62 and a 55. Just be aware you're speeding, Jimbo. What a gorgeous view. Those mountains look stunning. Totally fake, but stunning.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
There we go, making the left. We're going to make a right turn down here, I think. Looks like we are. Couldn't get it to take sixth. Multiple taps on the clutch. And we're making a right turn.
Turn right.
We'll swing out as there's nobody around. Speed limit of 55. Let's get going. Let's go. Come on, let's make progress. Get it up. 150 miles to go. Need this done in 15. If we're going to keep to our timing. Deliver the load on time. Now look at that, we have some people in front of us which we didn't know were there just 2 minutes ago. We may have to do some overtaking, but if we're lucky, oncoming car, they might move out of our way before we have a problem. So looks like we've got a route joining from the right. There's another Rastplatz on the left, or burger wagon and a toilet block. Just what every truck driver needs. And we got another right turn in this small outback town. Oh, love to live somewhere like that. Middle of nowhere.
Get ready to turn right.
There we go.
Turn right.
No need to stop. That looked like a coffee or tea shop, or was it weed shop? I don't know if it was weed. Might have been. Oh, a wrecked truck on the right. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling that front camera for the face track is just busy with something else. I think it's dedicated its commitments elsewhere. We'll get it fixed. In a few minutes I'll be off to fight another battle in one of my other favourite games, War of Rights. But here we've got just 100 miles to go. Around about 10 minutes of driving. Should see us parked up in Vegas. Nothing really slowing us down. 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. We also seem to have chosen a route that sees us not being to be checked by any border patrols, which is quite interesting. Looks like we're just joining the dual carriageway. I wonder if there are any illegal or contraband routes where we smuggle stuff in this game, or whether it's all legit. One doesn't know. There's a weigh scale over there. That truck garage has a weigh bridge. There it is. Income from a fellow driver, 12 grand. Well done, my friend. Oh, just to the left there we have some hot air balloons cruising along. 80 miles to go. You should be able to see them coming into the view left now. 2 red, 3 reds, a green, a purple hot air balloon. Looks like they're racing cross country. 4:51 PM. 75 miles to go. Looks like we're doing what we need to do. Police car just gone past. We're doing the speed limit. The speed limit's 80 mile an hour. We're doing 65. All good. Looks like a marauder just gone past. Oh wow. What's going on here? End of carriageway. Or is that a crossing in the gate? It's a crossing, isn't it? Yeah. But things look to be slowing down. I'll just back it down a wee bit. We're gonna pass these bad boys. Why did he brake? 50 miles from Vegas, the traffic looks to be getting busier. It's a cement wagon just sort of getting in the way. We should be able to blow past him. We will we're going to go straight on. I wonder if these guys are going to turn right. Gonna make a right turn here. I'm just gonna apex and just give myself the best chance at the corner. There's Vegas in front of us. Vegas by daytime. Around about 5 minutes of the journey left. 26 mile. We're at the northern end of Vegas at the minute, so it looks like we're going to take the next junction and turn right. Then I'd like to be looking for a load up into Oregon. See if we can take a journey up to the northwest corner of the map, Canada border kind of thing. Not really driven a lot up there, probably done 2 or 3 loads at the minute, but nothing major. I'd certainly like to explore around there. I'd like to do the Pacific Coast Highway, which brings us to the point of Assetto Corsa. I haven't done any Assetto Corsa online with you guys. I have just downloaded the Pacific Coast Highway mod, and I'd like to take a trip down the Pacific Coast Highway, potentially in my car. I'd like to see how my car stacks up in
and then turn right.
the Pacific Coast Highway in Assetto Corsa. See if it's very real, see if it's not,
Turn right.
see if it drives somewhat like my car in real life.
Keep right and then turn right.
So we're on lights, but there's a chance we can turn right on red here.
Turn right.
We're going to turn right on green, I think. And we've got
Right.
immediate turn right here.
Turn right.
This is it. This is
That's
us. See where we got to deliver this bad boy. The hardest delivery, which is round the corner and up there. Well, that is going to be a challenge, I think. I wonder if this is going to be able to hook round. No, they've parked a trailer on that side. Oh, that's going to be tricky. And I don't think there's any way that we can spin this round. Oh, we've just caught the side of that building. I think this is an impossible mission. I genuinely don't think we can park that in there. This trailer's way too big. I don't think we'll be able to do this. I don't think we can. I might have to just I don't think there's any way we can do this. I might just park it nose in and say, there you go, boys and girls, that's your lot. Butt it against this wall here. I don't think we can do any better than that. Well, there it is, part 2 of the part 3 of the Thurstmaster delivery of wheels or pedals. Just have a quick look. I don't think there's any Thurstmaster jobs going from there. No, there isn't. So there we are, folks. That concludes that one for this evening. We will be back very shortly to take on part 4. We'll see you there, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. Click like and subscribe. Add comments as you see fit. Thank you.